and you didn't fall through. Now you hit yourself, you can look at me, look at me. Yeah. You made me. Look at me.
And what up, what up, what up? What's good with y'all? Alright, so what are we getting into today? Today we're about to be heading over to White Aaron's and we're about to be messing with Nita's 350Z. We're about to be throwing a new exhaust system on this thing. I actually ordered an exhaust for my 350Z and then it turned out that it wasn't as specified. On the listing they said it was a 2.5-inch exhaust. When got it, measured it out, and this damn thing was 2.25. Contacted them, they're like, hey, we're saying outer diameter. I'm like, bruh, really? Who in the measures exhaust on the outer diameter? Like, so this is the exhaust right here. You guys seen on my dyno video with the 350Z that we ended up having a restriction point at the exhaust and at the intake. So I am in the middle of getting ready to get all that stuff done. Hopefully, after spending all this money when we're done to build a custom exhaust, my 350Z, this should better crack over 500 or I'm gonna be sad. I will not be satisfied with anything less than like 490 because I know this Texas speed motor in my 350Z should do at least bit possible of 490. It should do it. This right here is actually a new turbo for the Fox, but you know, we'll talk about all that stuff later on a Fox body update. I was really hoping this was a 2.5, man. That way I didn't have to do a custom exhaust on my car. It's advertised as a 2.5, but it's clearly not a 2.5. It's 2.25, which is basically essentially too close to a single 3-inch, and it's not going to give us the airflow that we need. If it was the actual true 2.5, then it probably would have worked just fine on my car. But you know, now that we have to do a custom exhaust, we're just going to do a full 3-inch all the way through and call it a day, because I am up in the air on possibly throwing a root style supercharger on my 350Z. So we might as well just go big now. That way we have room to go with the supercharger if we decide to go that route. But anywho, we're about to be throwing this on Nita's car today. Her car has a muffler delete, and like every other VQ with the muffler delete, it sounds like shit. For all y'all that are viewing, good morning, my good peoples. Good morning, my YouTube family. What's up, Black?
Huh?
It's just talking about you.
What are we talking about?
I asked him where was he going. He said, "Why am I say, yeah, you always going over there."
Well, yeah.
Always.
That's where we hang out. I got the tools over there too.
You want me to work on the car with my neck messed up?
No way.
He did it.
It's my fault now?
I've been in the bed all weekend, haven't I? My neck been fucked, bruh. I ain't even go to Six Flags because of my neck.
Oh, yeah.
We're supposed to go to Six Flags. I'm like, nah. Try to heal up for training.
Just got done telling me about your neck, lecturing. Nope. We can just take the pieces out even.
Alright, so we just getting here to White Aaron's right now. And what kind of exhaust video would this be if we don't give y'all a before clip along with the after clip? We gotta get a before and after exhaust clip, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh!
Man, you're hurting, huh?
Dude, not even exaggerating. Just rev it up a little and then just drive it down the street and then just pull it in. So they can hear this trumpet. So, yeah, ill. That's just a factory exhaust with muffler deletes. It's pretty loud. Brrr, brrr. Sounds like caca around that RPM range. On the freeway, there's no droning, nothing. It's just that certain RPM range is just like ill. One more rev. Aaron said he'd be hearing me like 30 minutes away and shit.
Yeah. You start the car in the driveway and I hear it. Car's way loud. Funny too, because people don't realize how loud it is, and then they're here and it's like, oh yeah, that's Mike. He's probably over by like Travis.
So the current exhaust that's on there, nothing crazy. Literally just factory with a muffler delete.
Look.
So exactly 1.5 minutes later, the exhaust is already off. That's going to be the shortest time lapse ever.
Right?
Can you move a little slower, sir, so we can get
A longer time.
a longer time lapse, please?
Well, don't worry.
We're gonna get a half of a course fucking with you.
The cats are fucking with me a little bit though. Gotta break out the WD-40 for these ones. I tried. Something's better than none, right?
Just spit on it.
I don't think I have the same properties that WD-40 has.
So Aaron was doing good all the way up until we said he had knocked this thing out in 1.5 minutes. Last 2 bolts got, stuck on him, so here we are.
Rust issues.
Here we are. Chopper style, chow chow.
Man, it was going so good too.
Yeah, that's how all relationships start. Start so good.
Yeah. Then you find a rusty nut.
Rusty ass nut.
Man, 2 of them too.
She gets pregnant, wants to run off with your kid. All that.
Right. Man, I didn't want to do this today.
Wire pipe finally off. It was all cut off. You see, this thing had no mufflers, no resonators, no nothing. It was basically catted. That's why it was so loud. There's no mufflers at all in this exhaust system. Dude, for this to be a straight pipe, it wasn't loud at all.
No, it's true.
About to be way quieter. This thing about to sound like a Prius.
I don't know about that.
But yeah, Aaron's still trying to chop away, knock away, cut away,
Yep.
all that stuff.
See what happens.
Aaron broke all the bolts off the old exhaust. We get to
You're
play.
welcome.
We get to play Legos in the front yard. This one goes over the sway bar, doesn't it, or no? I don't think it goes under it. Passenger side goes over the sway bar, I think.
Oh yeah.
False personas, all is hopeless in the game now. The wrong devotion flows through those who chase the same cloud. The pollen floating through the industry got this congested. I'm XXL if they fit the pen in. Fuck who they pick as freshmen. I SMS it, DM it, and double send it till they get the message. I road tripped and left with nothing. I've been in the city of angels long enough to sit and question their successes. Who they paying, who they get in bed with. Oh, I can't trust a nigga. You rub a nigga wrong. Heard to get to your position that you suck a nigga off. And cover up so troublesome. They hear a couple months and back up on the struggle bus. I see the shoe fitting well on you Cinderella boys. Cause dressing feminine, stepping in as a selling point. Renting toys, taking pics, hope you break 1,000 likes. Claim you got that life but niggas never see you out at night. I'ma need you to vacate the premises. You really reaching to maintain your relevance. The main reason why I don't have any friends in this is when I'm in the room, I'm addressing the elephants. And they paying for plays and traffic. They better off playing in traffic. I peep game for a while, I ain't quick to judge, but I can see him breaking character, the jig is
The
up.
ones that claim that they the realest always wanna be in fakest. Paying for them follows, every like and every favorite. The industry's a lie, I just wish that they would rap more. All this bigger than me, never seen to use their platform. I've sold out out shows without selling out my soul. I'm played in different states without me ever leaving home. I made a decision to go independent when I was a winner, cause trying to fit in ain't something to live with. Living the level was given negative, but I know I action make it one day. When I step in the booth, I treat these record like a Sunday. A crack and sipping wine and leave confessions for my one takes. Tracking every move, I'm face to face with Alan Nunn with that relationship's a one way. Wanna talk numbers, wanna talk about specifics. If it was up to plays, I wanna drive around a Civic. My accomplishments is whispered by my critics. The ones that ride for me reap the benefits that come with it. I'm saying
I'ma need you to vacate the premises. You really reaching to maintain your relevance.
Mounting up the hangers right now, and all that's left to do is to add the exhaust tips right here. So once we throw these on, get this thing lowered, but exhaust fits pretty good under there.
Not bad.
Looks good. Little cheap eBay exhaust.
Yeah, not bad at all. Looks really good.
I mean, it's obviously better than than that over there. This exhaust seen better days. You can tell the flex pipe was freaking. It probably got drug or something, hit something and got a rip in it, so they cut the flex pipe out. All the resonators and mufflers are deleted on here, so
This is my favorite part right here.
oh yeah, from like 2.5 to
1.25.
1. Hey, with the crush bins,
Right.
maybe that's why I need to set the car feels slow.
Yeah.
It's restricted like my my LS 350.
Yeah.
And there it is, all done. All right, so we're gonna lower this thing back down and get an exhaust clip. Hopefully it sounds like a Prius. That's what we're going for.
Hey, if it sounds like a Prius, I want to put this on mine, on my actual Prius.
All right, here we go. Hear this thing start up,
Prius time.
right? Oh, nice and quiet. Yo, this sounds pretty good.
It does.
This sounds pretty good.
It's like throaty still. I like it.
This sounds good.
Oh, I'm definitely
So,
putting this up my
For a 350Z, the HKS exhaust is like one of my favorite sounding exhausts, and this is like the knockoff of it, and it sounds pretty good.
It does.
Hey, sounds good and it fits good. I'm not here to be one of those people that's like, oh, you know, don't support real brands, but bruh, for the price of this compared to a real HKS, and the fitment was good, it sounds similar to a HKS. At the end of the day, bruh, metal is metal. Piping is gonna do the exact same shit, whether it's fucking $1,200, $1,500, or $300. As long as it's like no crush bins and all that, then it's gonna do exactly what any other piping would do, other than you paying for the name. But the thing sounds good. Sounds hella good. I'm surprised. Sounds good. Quiet, peace and quiet.
Way more quiet than I thought it
Peace and quiet. Dude, that is way quieter. Y'all probably can't even hear it no more. He only like a block away. It is hella quiet. This is what we wanted. I would hate when Nita would go to the gym at like freaking 6 in the morning. She'd jump in the car and we start up, and then she's sitting there warming it up, and then when she goes down the street, it's like, I can't even hear him. I don't hear him at all. So big plus, man. Oh, there he goes right there. Look, can't even hear that fool. Dude, you don't hear him at all. Now I can hear him. I think Nita's gonna be happy with this.
I can't even hear it.
Dude, it's quiet.
I hear the engine revving up more than I hear the the exhaust. Like you said, factory. It's like a factory car. Oh, yeah.
God. Do it feel so weird when you can't hear yourself like revving to move it?
Right?
Dude, it is so quiet. Dude, this is like, look at that. Holding the RPMs, look. Wild quiet. Perfect. Alright, so I'm on the way home right now. So Nita's about to be getting off work shortly. And we're gonna see, you know, what her first impression is on the new exhaust. I'm gonna have her drive it around and see how she likes it. But dude, this thing it's probably quieter than stock. It is extremely quiet. So even for me getting in the car and driving with the new exhaust, it feels kind of weird because you get so used to driving with the exhaust note to where you don't look at the RPMs, and when you're taking off, you don't really think about revving it because you can hear it. So it's like, all right, I know how much I'm revving it to before I'm leaving first and all that. But with the car being this quiet, it's like, it's odd, super freaking weird. So I wonder if it's gonna affect her in any type of way when she gets in here and starts driving, seeing that she can't hear the car. And I think a lot of us are like this. A lot of us may not even know it, but we actually drive by listening to the sound of the car. So like even when when I'm drifting, I don't listen, or when I'm drifting, I don't look at the RPM. I listen to how spooled up the turbo sounds, if that makes sense. Like when I'm drifting, I'm listening to how the turbo sounds. That's my main focus when I'm drifting with one of my turbo cars, because I'm like, all right, if the turbo's spooled up and the wastegate's opening, I know I'm in boost, and I calculate all that into an equation. Like, it's weird, but you know, you process things a certain type of way, and when one of those things are taken away that you use, it makes the driving experience a little different. It takes some getting used to. So we'll see what Nita says. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a little on the awkward side because, like I said, I don't even drive this car as much as she does, and for me it was already just like that was a little weird, but we'll see shortly. Man, one thing for sure is after seeing my boy's truck, I'm like super motivated to want to just turbo this thing. I want to turbo it so freaking bad. I just have to wait until I finish my C6. I mean my C5. Once the C5 is done, then we'll throw something on the truck. But I want to so bad, man. Just have a super sleeper, sick ass turbo truck. Saw me and Lil Kimbo sitting here waiting for Nita. Waiting for mama. Yeah, just chilling outside out front. Nos is inside. I know some people would be like, oh, why you always let Kimbo off leash, or you have Kimbo outside? It's just Kimbo has a way more chill temperament than Nos has. Kimbo's like super chill. You want to shake? Yeah, Kimbo's temperament is way more chill. Nos will be freaking running around, all kind of stuff, whereas Kimbo's just like, you know, he's chilling. He's fine off leash. So that's why I usually take Kimbo with me. You guys know I got Kimbo as a puppy, so I have more time to kind of just do more training with him and stuff like that. I got Nos already as a kind of like more of an adult dog, so I didn't really get to train him. Plus, he already had like a few bad habits that came from him being so tied up, you know, most of his life, to where once he's like out, he's just like roaming. I'm free. I'm checking things out. Whereas Kimbo's just like, yeah, I'm just chilling with Master. Nita just got here. Over here in the old school Versa. This wasn't go running over there to her. She like spoils him. He's like a mama's boy. Ain't it annoying when you pay for your dog and then he likes mama better? Look at him, happy.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
You would think as much as he loves her, you would think she was the one that freaking paid $5K for him.
Hey, baby. Hi, baby. So excited. So excited. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness.
Gonna dent the car.
I know his thick ass tail. His big old tail.
Kimbo, come here. Hey, Kimbo.
How beautiful. Were you modeling for Daddy?
Come look at it. What you think?
Are you showing me? Are you showing me the car, Kimbo? It looks good. I like it. That's good.
The more blue tip. They're a little bigger too. They're 1/2 inch bigger.
Yeah, they look good.
Here, start it.
Kimbo.
He gonna jump in the car. He gonna think it's go time. Come here, Kimbo. 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 Hey, come here. Come here. So quiet. What?
Quieter.
You said what?
A lot quieter for sure. Sounds good though. Oh yeah, that sounds a lot better.
Hella quieter.
I mean, but it sounds better though.
Go drive it around. Take it around the block. Kimbo think he leaving. When you opening the back door? How does it feel to drive the Versus today?
Ugh. Felt embarrassed. I parked in the back of the building today.
Dude, it is so much quieter. You can tell it's awkward for her because she can't hear it. I told y'all that was gonna happen. Dude, it is like, I can't stress how quiet this is. It's like insanely quiet. I feel like it's quieter than the stocks. Look, dude, she's struggling. I mean, she ain't struggling, she's getting it, but you can tell it's kind of like awkward for her. We'll see what she says when she gets back. It's quiet, but it has like a nice little. So it sounds like. Hey, come here. Mama's coming back. Kimbo, come here. You can tell she can't hear it. I knew that was gonna happen. She can't hear it. What's going on?
I'm not up as far as I can. But it's super quiet. It definitely matches the car's power.
Oh, now it's quiet. Now you don't feel like, damn, I'm hella loud, but I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
Now you like, I'm slow and quiet, so ain't nobody paying attention. Does it feel different? Like when you're driving, you notice anything like? Is it harder leaving first gear now that you can't hear the car?
Yeah.
It's weird, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
You so used to hearing you like used to revving it.
Revving it and hearing, you know, where to let off.
Yeah. That's how it was when I got in the car too. I'm like, awkward. And that's the first time I seen you stalling like hella long. So what'd you think? You cool with it like that, or you want to make it louder?
Could I make it louder? Like a little bit?
We could probably take a resonator out. The center resonators.
But I mean, I'm cool with the way it is right now.
You're more fine. You're so handsome.
Hey, chilling.
You're so handsome.
He's a good fat boy. She's my good fat boy. She's my good fat boy.
I've been going